Hello out there. Happy Labor's Day. It's September 1st, 2025. This is Bob and Lou at the Two Old Guys Garage. And you ain't going to believe this, but we're redoing the radiator and fan setup for the umpteenth time, Lou.
Oh, I don't know, man.
Okay. Okay. Gone are the two top fans on the outside, pushers. And what we've done is we have taken the radiator and we have relocated it and pushed it 1 inch to the front. And if you look down here, you can see there's a 1 inch spacer. And then this is bolted. And this will be the gap for the condenser to be mounted with a spacing. And we had this much spacing, but we'll add a little bit more spacing with the addition of this nut, which is fine. It was actually 3/8 of an inch gap, so it looks like it'll be close to a 1/2 inch gap. And the fan that we matched to the shape of that is still on there. So the condenser is going to be a pusher with a 1/2 inch gap. And then here we go. Here we go. Gone are the mechanical fan. Added is the 14-inch fan in the back. And in fact, what we had to do, why we had to go 1 inch forward is these had regular hex head bolts, but the aluminum casting has countersunk, so we put countersunk Allen heads in there to get a little extra space here. And the 1 inch gave us the gap, which looks to be about at least a 1/2 inch, maybe a little bit plus. And we just tested the fan to make sure the polarity is a puller. And there's plenty of airflow coming through the radiator, enough so that a piece of cardboard gets held.
Sucked in, hold it, held in place.
It holds a piece of cardboard in front when the fan is running. So, here we are. We believe this will be it. All right?
Oh, man.
Now, unfortunately, we're probably going to have to remake the hoses because this is moving out. It did fit back here, but now that this is out further, I do not believe it's going to fit. So, fortunately, one of Lou's many talents is an AC guy, so we'll end up remaking the hoses as necessary. Now, what we did before we decided to move it is we put the grill back on and we measured here to the inside of the grill, which of course the grill curves. The grill curves like this, so we wanted to make sure we had room to move this forward 1 inch. And in fact, this is where the straight edge from here is this mark, and now the straight edge is this mark, so you can see the inch forward. But if we measured correctly, hopefully, the grill will fit and have plenty of clearance on these two front top corners, or enough clearance that it's not a problem. So, what the hell part is this, Lou? We just published the Green Valley.
This be what, 70?
That's 70, 71. This be 72.
72?
Yeah, so this will be part 72, segment 1. As I already said on Labor Day. So, at this point, I think that'll be enough for segment 1, or at least maybe we'll pause. We'll see how it goes. We're going to continue working on putting this thing back together in the new configuration. Catch y'all later. Hang in there. Hi there, and good morning. Bob and Lou at the Two Old Guys Garage. It's September 3rd, 2025. This would be segment 2 of part 72, where we redesigned the cooling system. The other day when I finished videoing segment 1, we went quite a bit further, putting the rest of the car back together with the hoses and all that crap and stuff. So it's finally assembled. Lou put yesterday he put the condenser assembly on the front. which went all right. He did not have to remake the hoses. Fortunately, there was enough slack that we reconnected and used the same Freon hoses from the AC, and all that works well. So now, Lou had it out yesterday, and it was about 90 degrees out, and it was running a temperature with the AC on, Lou.
Yeah.
AC on, it's running about 190. Now, there's a 160 thermostat in there, so you would think that it would run somewhere around 160, 165, but it didn't. It ran at 190 with the AC blowing. So, thinking about it this morning and discussing it, before we did the change in the cooling system with all the fans and stuff, Lou was typically running about 210, 212, Lou?
Yeah, about 210.
210 and a little over. So now it's running at 190, so there's very definitely an improvement. We've dropped normally about, let's say, 18, 20 degrees. So when he was running hot at 210, 212, he never overheated, lost any fluid. So we have improved. I guess ideally it would be running at 160, 165, but that's the way it happens. It is what it is. So we're through messing with the radiator. And you can see there is the clearance. I can put my finger in there. And I can put my finger in there. So we're good on clearance. And the grill's back, so we're through with cooling systems, right, Lou?
Right.
Through with cooling systems. So, what do we have going on? What's next? Anything?
Just waiting for those guys to call.
Okay, we're waiting for the hot rod shop for the
Good. And
formed aluminum hood with the louvers, and we're waiting for the upholstery guy to do the carpeting and the door panels. So, until then, I guess that's going to be it for a while. I brought this over. I'm going to cut this out, and I'm going to put this on the front of my 32 as an emblem. See how that looks. Anyway, so that's about it. I'm going to end here. Thank you all for watching, subscribing, commenting, and all that stuff. So we'll catch y'all later. Take care. Bye-bye.